Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Same us for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
Welcome everyone to the show. I'm your host, Don Vic. What's up? What's up? This is the place where you find new talent, new faces, and upcoming stars here live on the show all the time. Folks, what's up? What's up? What's up? Today we got two great guests coming on the show. What's up, YouTube? Shout out to YouTube, Facebook. Y'all know the vibes. The people around the world, y'all know the vibes. Great guests coming on the show tonight. Producer, actress Nicole Vegas. She'll be on the show in a few minutes. We'll be talking to her about some upcoming films that are now in process, among other things that we're going to talk about. So make sure you guys tune in. Remember to share, shake, and sharing is caring, folks. You feel me? And also tonight at 7 o'clock, I have the one and only Dead Latin lover, Hazel Roche, celebrity boxer, two-time champion. He'll be on the show tonight at 7 o'clock. We're going to find out what celebrity he will be fighting in September. Boy, you. So two great shows today, people. Tune in, and tune in. How's everyone doing today at this Saturday? Sarah, what's up, mama? Thank you for logging in. Hope everything well, Sarah. Rally, what's up, baby boy? My man. Rally in the building, Ohio. What's up? Stand up, Ohio. Y'all know the vibes. We in the building, baby. Okay? Yeah. So I did send out the link to my best friend, Nicole. And once she gets on the panel, we'll bring her on and we'll talk to her and find out what's cooking. What's cooking, good looking. So, Rally, I'm not sure if you're going to be attending the film Alien Horde, but I think that I'm going to be going out to Cali to be a part of that. I'm really thinking about it. So, folks, we'll be talking about some upcoming films, opportunities that are there. I spoke about this last night, but we're here live today. We're going to talk about it. So once Nicole get on board, we'll start the show. Okay, you're going to try. Okay, awesome. So that'll be great. If you can make it, it'll be a reunion. It'll be a reunion. So yeah, folks, it's going to be a great show tonight. I get a break in between shows. Oh boy. Okay, so what are you guys up to tonight? Like, what are you guys planning on doing tonight? It's raining out here, which it's ugly out. So, I'm not planning on doing anything right now. It's very cloudy out. So I think I just hang in and got some reading to do. I got reading to do with no glasses. Well, I don't know where they at. They're on here somewhere. Got so many glasses. I can't read my reading glasses. Can't find my reading glasses. You know what I mean? Okay. Productive is good. Productive is good, Sarah. Yeah. As long as you're staying busy, doing what you like to do, that's what matters. You know? Trying to catch some birds. What type of birds? You know, because over here, birds mean something else. Rally. Whole lot of nothing for you. Okay. Well, you're a busy guy too, you know. Rally, you just did Skate to Hell. You was in Desert Fiends, and you was among other projects. You've been busy though. You know, you've been busy. Sometimes it's good to take a break. You know, take a break, stack some of that bread up. You know, because the traveling is expensive nowadays, so you got to kind of pace yourself. But other than that, things is lovely. You like it downtown? Yeah, me too. Nicole popped up, but she's blank. She is blanked. I cannot see her. So yeah, folks. Today we'll be talking about some great things. Like I said, great opportunities for people. Um, I see what you're saying. I can dig that. I can dig that. I respect that all day. you know. So for the people that are watching and you know, hold on a second. Um, there'll be opportunities today. You can hear out what's going on. Like I said earlier, what films are going to be um, playing and looking for actors. Um, if you don't know what a perk is, you will find out in a little bit what perks are. Um, and so we have great things coming up. Um, and I am excited because we all working here, we all trying to achieve a goal and a dream that we all have, and a lot of us are putting that foot forward, and a lot of us are slacking. So you got to pick up on that slack a little bit if you're trying to achieve something. Okay, so I do have my good friend, my best friend here, Nicole Vegas. Oh, say the vibe, folks. You know how we do it. Okay, we got Las Vegas in the building. We got the new superstar in Vegas. Guys, please welcome my good friend Nicole Vegas to the show.
Oh my gosh. Hey, everyone. Thank you so much. Mwah! Sending extra love from Vegas. Look at this. Look what I got here.
Oh,
I know. We're silly here.
That's so dope. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. Thank you for wearing my shirt.
We're going to have to explain all this stuff.
Wow.
Everyone. I'm
that's
share this stuff.
That's great, Nicole. That's why I love you so much, because you're always out to help people and support people and promote them as much as you can. So
right. That's what. Wait just a little bit though.
That's what makes it so different from a lot of people. It's you got a great heart. You got a great heart. So, lots to talk about, huh?
Oh my gosh, there is so much to go. So my son's in town too, Kyle. He helped me with the camera work because I was like, I didn't know what to do with all this stuff going on. So my last day of work was yesterday. Oh yeah. Last day. So 10 months, my life was put on hold because I was working full time. And that's very hard to do showbiz, family, juggle it all with, freaking work that you can't be on your social media at all. So that part was so much. So So here I am now. I do have something underneath this, so that I'm going to wear. I'm just letting you know. I wanted to represent, though.
Thank you. I love it. So you look so good on you too. So
I'm taking this one off, though. Taking it off. I'm taking it off.
are you taking it out? Okay, wait.
Oh, I am. Woo! Here we go. Yep.
I love that. I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's all like, maybe too much of the. Yeah.
Great color too. That's a great color.
This is what I got to wear on the Mahal's red carpet event for their movie premiere of Arena Wars, which was really excellent. It was a good movie.
Yeah.
And they had the special effects. It wasn't CGI. So, that old school special effects and everything that, all the blood squirting and the sawing in half. I love that kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Right.
When did I get this shirt? Can you explain a little bit of how you gave me this shirt? How did that come to be?
Nicole, you know what? I got a bad memory. I'm burnt the hell out.
Wow. Well, I'm going to tell you. Hold on. I got to sit up a little bit.
You have better memories than I do.
So we connected through a mutual friend, which will be on a lot. Oh, thank you, Sarah, so much. It is. It's like a really nice, longest gown ever, but it won't show in here.
Yeah, she looked awesome. If you guys see the picture, she looked.
Getty's Images. I love Getty's Images. But you gave me 2 shirts when we met in person for the first time on Desert Fiends. You gave me these shirts. You took that come out, not knowing how I really am until on set, which you thought was a little extra with driving. Yeah, to that. Everybody else that found out too. They're like, I didn't know someone could drive like that. So what do you do? Say, but you took that opportunity to put a spotlight with your show, the Don Vick show, on Desert Fiends, and something happened where someone couldn't make it, and that opportunity, preparation meets opportunity, came. Hi, Riley Chase. Oh my gosh, I think we're gonna be on a lot of movies together. A better memory. Yeah, he's funny. True, sometimes. But you took the opportunity then to be cast in Desert Fiends with a principal role. Right. And you memorized those lines like that. You handled your business. I was actually shocked, like, holy crap, you brought it. You brought your A game. I got to see the movie. I know you didn't get to see it yet because Sean C. Phillips is right now in distribution, seeing who could pick it up so we could do a theatrical release as much as we can, because I think that'll be really amazing. But your character role, if you want to share a little bit about what that felt like to get that just dropped on you. It wasn't just like, hey, you're prepared for it.
Yeah, well, it was a shock to me, right? Because you and I spoke on what was my traveling for over there, right? And there was a possibility that I could have gotten there or not, because I came there to do, the interviews. That's what we was basically talking about. And then in return, you wanted if you can give me a role, that was fine. But to go there and expect to actually do a speaking role without even having an idea that I was going to get picked, it just blew my mind. I was nervous because I knew that I was, one, put in the spot. 2, it was, you're kind of co-signing me to get on there. So I wanted to make sure that what I did perfect to make us look good, and I just want to thank you again for giving me the opportunity, and Sean, and to believe in me that I can play that character and pull it off.
You did pull it off. You did a really good. I can't wait because it'll be great for your reel too.
Right. And look what I got for my reel.
But you took the opportunity, and a lot of people don't. So what risk versus rewards? Because I want to kind of hit those key notes after I get done kind of like sharing a little bit so people can tune in. Thank you, Kevin Gregg. Another solid player to the Desert Fiends film family.
Kevin's amazing. Kevin is a big key to what happened, bringing people back and forth and making sure that, they were there on time. Everything was perfect. Everything played out the way you wanted it as a producer. And I just want people to know that being a producer, it's not easy. And I watched Nicole firsthand, where I got kicked out, talking about, you can't help me. It's a hard job. I don't want it.
I gotta hold on to this. It is a lot of work. The thing is, though, I don't have time to explain. Hey, Riley, like I said, he's tagging other people, team players. They show up, they bring it, and they perform. Or they step up in other areas, say if we're falling short on something. So, man, it really does take a whole team, a community, not just like in one state. Like we come from all over to make it happen. And that's what makes it happen, though. So Kevin Gregg, poor Kevin, I want to bring up something. A lot of people come up to him and they go, "Oh, you're Nicole Vegas's husband." So I want him to know that this is Kevin Gregg.
Yes.
And he's a player and he helps out. He didn't just help out behind the scenes. This last movie that I missed you on, Skate to Hell.
Yes.
He had a good supporting role.
Good.
It was very different for Kevin, but he stepped up. That's what he's saying. Yours was very different. You had some areas, that things were happening.
Yes.
Without going into rooting the scene, because I don't want people to get like, oh, that's what it was. I want them to be surprised, like, oh, and then make jokes later, like, oh yeah, I see what you were talking about. Some back end problems there, buddy. But and then with Kevin, he definitely went through a transformation. He definitely was transformed into I don't even know how to explain it, but definitely out of his comfort zone. But he had that character development and he embraced it.
Yes.
He took it just like you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you literally worked your derriere off. I'm gonna say yes. That's true.
Yes, he did, and I know why. You know why I know he worked his butt off, because
No, we're talking about you. It says Don literally worked his back end off.
Oh,
that was close to that. You got to read your
I get it now, Kev. You got jokes, Kev. You got jokes.
There's so many people so Desert Fiends. I'm glad Sean C. Phillips was like, "Hey, Nicole, I want you to be part of this." I said, "If you come out to Vegas, I will help you out in every way possible." I held my word. I didn't know, though. Like, when you're new to something, I had less than 2 years in. 2 years in, less than it in showbiz. And I'm glad he took the opportunity to believe in me, just like you did. And that's a lot more weight of responsibility. So I was very overwhelmed, like, oh my gosh, I can't let people down. And I just went full force. Right. Now, Skate to Hell, it was more done. I know you missed out on it. More locations, more people wanted more bigger roles. And so and I was working full time on top of the family. Whoa, I can't believe I felt like I was on autopilot, just like a machine.
You were.
I was just doing it. It was really hard. And then we have other things coming up now. I don't know if you'll be part of the Clown Motel 3, but I know you are interested in Alien Horde. So Alien Horde is with the Mahal brothers, Michael and Sonny Mahal, and they put a lot of feature films together. They've been doing it for a while, so they're very seasoned. This will be in California now. It's not going to be in Vegas, so it's different. I can help out in Vegas all day long. Anything outside, it's unknown territory to me. So that part, and plus I'm not working full time now, so it'll be Carrie McGuire. See, now I'm not seeing it pop up unless you show it. I don't see any chat of nothing.
Can you see it when I post it up?
Okay. Now you do it. No, I can't see nothing except for when you post them. I love Carrie McGuire. She also, so Kevin and I met her at Days of the Dead, which I love Days of the Dead. I had booths there, promoting Sean C. Phillips films. The last one I promoted, Clown Motel 3, Skate to Hell with Joseph Kelly, the stunt team, Vegas Empire Stunts. I'm just going to move it up right there. WB TV, good key players into film, social media presence, the marketing part, getting to know people and their talents or what they can be an asset in. So that part's pretty cool. Oh, I know. Riley can't wait for the days. Me too. I know Joe Gonzalez is there right now. I want to go. So Joe Gonzalez and John Henderson are at the Days of the Dead right now. Joe Gonzalez is hardcore into his film. He's been busting his butt with acting and getting all that. So that's how much that is. That's work, time, money. It's very consuming. It's not like, I'm just going to put this much effort in. You got to jump all the way in. You are in it to win it. Kind of thing. You are full force
Yeah,
doing
100%. You know, and I was talking about that earlier. That it's not as easy as it looks to do what we do. You know what's behind that. You got to be ready for all that. You know.
But how do you get ready? So we can talk. Oh, it's hard.
I
What
mean,
makes it hard? Let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's get to that.
So for me, what made it hard for me when I started was to memorize certain lines. You know, when you're like a lead role, there's so many lines that you have to memorize. So how do you prepare for that? How do you concentrate and focus on just
Okay.
that
So that area. So there's different.
that
I want to say
area?
hi, Wagner. I'm glad you like Joseph Kelly. It's cool. I'll have to check out your talk show on that. Oh, you just saw him at the Horror Hotel Cleveland. Joe's the man. Thank you, Riley. So I'm saying we're interacting. We're team playing. So now with the role breakdown, the character breakdown, and learning the character arc,
Yeah.
acting coaches help. Table reads help. It's hard though when you have a cold read and they want you to audition right there and then.
Oh,
So you have kind of like the script down below, and you kind of look, and then you look up and you
right.
present. I think as long as you get the gist of what they want from that character role, they don't care if you're going to miss it or the. They're not verbatim.
Right.
Now, when it's time to be in it, that like it's different. You did great. I mean, you had a lot of lines of dialogue, and you nailed it, Dot. Oh my God, it's so funny when I see you on the screen. I know everyone's like, I want to see the movie. I know it's there.
Right.
It's just we have to do the proper steps. We can't cut the corners because when people do the short changing and cutting corners, that will eventually cost them in the end. No cutting corners. Do it the right way, and you're always going to learn. And there's always going to be hiccups on set. Always, no matter what you plan and how well you do it, something's going to happen. Maybe not on your end because it'll be on somebody else's end, and you got to step up as a team and take care of it. You got to handle it. And there's things that get heated, and there's things that happen because you're long hours, and it can be hard conditions, and it's like from weather environments and everything.
Hi, Kyle.
Oh, Kyle Rappaport. Yeah, hi, Kyle Rappaport. Yep, we had Kyle Rappaport on Skate to Hell. He has his own podcast. He did behind the scenes, so check out Kyle Rappaport's.
Okay, awesome.
Much Kyle for doing behind the scenes. So he got to interview Lisa Wilcox and Oliver Ross. Lisa Wilcox started Nightmare on Elm Street 4 and 5.
Yes.
She's been in a lot of Sean's films. She's excellent. She's here now in Vegas. I think maybe the Mahals might be interested in her with Alien.
Right.
Alien Horror. I'm excited because I've never been part of an alien film movie.
This is why I was gonna call you. We're gonna talk after this because I think I'm gonna go ahead and I come out with you guys on Alien.
I gotta be careful with this, though. We don't want too much of a wheel moving around.
Hey.
I'll be like this Facebook Live and.
But you know what, Nico? Because
Yep.
It's like you're also an actress in this film. It's not like you're producing anything. So you're acting. So we're gonna be more into like, what's your line like? What's your line like? Are you ready?
So breaking it down. So, like I was sharing with people, it's your character development, and if you can check on your IMDb. Hi. Oh yeah, we'll hit on Ashley Hartgrove too. I want to hit on Mary White's just 1 second.
Yes.
So the table reads and stuff like that, you find it on IMDb, and then get together with people. Practice makes better, and even if you have what you think is going to be down for your character, the director might have an idea a little bit. So take direction, the director might redirect you into something. So go with it, but just know your lines and then the other people's roles and their lines. So you're not overstepping. When they say action, take a beat or two, like 1, 2, and then go into, so the editing's easier. So Ashley Hartgrove, I want to say, thank you so much for casting me in Marriage Bites, which she'll be filming starting in November. She's also doing it Indiegogo, Marriage Bites, and she has Sean C. Phillips and Robert Lazardo and Chase Riley and Zach Vasquez. You know Zach.
I know Zach.
And Zach. We love Zach too. And we love Riley. Lazardo. He's been so good on these sets. I mean, he really gets into. So wait, hold on. This is too much. Give me a minute here. You're gonna make me like skip around around like ADH extra D here. Um, Ashley Hartgrove, she's doing a SAG feature film, which is you got to interview her. It's more complicated. There's many more layers, many more figuring things out and crossing the T's and dotting the I's, but pretty cool. I know she's working hard with her film.
Yes, she is.
Rights, which I put a little reel together because I like doing those reels. I like doing cast announcements. Now John Potash, I got to really enjoy a scene with him in Skate to Hell. He played a detective, got to play with his gun a little bit.
Wow. Don't give me no gun. Don't give me no gun. I mean, everybody on the floor.
Prop gun. And so he also has a love for animals. He's good with snakes. And,
yes, he is, especially the snakes.
What big spiders are there? Sorry, my brain's like
the
big
tarantulas.
So John Potash is coming on board Clown Motel 3. So he's bringing his pythons, he's bringing his other snakes that are venomous, but safety first. It'll always be hopefully. Yeah. But he was fun. So if you get to know people, you can actually have more fun with it. You get to play around with the character, kind of push the other person to bring out more of that character, which I love that kind of stuff. Poor Ashley, she's got a lot of paperwork, deadlines. She's been working really hard.
And
there's 3. We just finished Skate to Hell, which I missed you, Don. I missed you so much.
I know, but you get to see me in this other film.
Well, yeah. So I know you're going to look into Alien Horde, and that's going to be filming very, very end of August, like the 28th or 29th. It's going to start, and then it's going to go into September in California. So you got to get a hold of Michael and Sunny Mahal. And I love about these independent films that give you the opportunity to be a part of it, like with the perk playing, is that you are able to be in control then of your role. So you can put all these roles together for your reel because people want to see that character range.
Right.
And if you don't have enough background or you don't have enough following or people don't really know you yet, you get involved in these perk playing movies so you can get better experience, connection, and that character range that people do look for because you don't want to get typecast too much or at all. You don't want to be typecast. So, but I'm excited. I'm like, I kind of don't know what my role is yet. I'm going to tell you now that I'm not working anymore full time. I feel like freedom. I mean, people, they made me feel so guilty in it. They're like, Nicole, we need someone like you. And I'm so upset you're leaving, but I can't keep juggling everything. Something had to give because I felt like my hands were bleeding holding on to everything. So when you have to let go and you hope it's the one you let go of, that's hard. A lot of choices. And I did hit up on being burned out, and we all get burned out because we have this passion to purpose in life, and we're finding our purpose and our connections with people, and connecting people, even though it's very good, can be very draining. I mean, it's constant. Showbiz, constant, and people don't talk about that. And it's this connection that we have. We don't always have it full force, and so we can also have that other disconnect where we're feeling very isolated and very lonely. Because showbiz can be very lonely if you don't have people supporting you or people aren't happy with success. It's really weird when people don't have that love and compassion to support you when you're busting your butt, and they know you're busting your butt, and you're maybe busting it more. Because you wake up before everybody else, you go to bed before everybody else, you are constantly moving and grooving and doing. And you're going to outperform. You want to outperform yourself, though. You don't want to be in competition with other people. So when people message and I should be getting that, why are you getting that? Work harder, more.
That's right.
And
I would say it all the time.
Out in this way doesn't mean it's going to work for you. You can copy me all you want, but you can't copy my work ethic. Work ethic you can't fake. So it's one of those, But I am tired. Look at my hair is like it's like 118 out here. Did you know that, Don?
No, it's
100 in Vegas.
It's about 70 here, but it's cloudy.
Right.
But so Nicole, so tell let's talk a little bit about because I'm going to show some clips here, and then
what are you showing? What clips are you showing? What clips?
I'm showing the teasers of Desert Fiends, of Skate to Hell, and I think I have one more else I found that I can show. And
Which
then
one?
I got a clip of Ashley as well that I'll play, and we'll talk about that as well.
What about Alien Ford?
Yes, I got that as well.
Okay, good.
I got the teaser of that. So let me go first. Let me just start with let me just get one of the teasers here.
Where's
And
my copy? Chop you up, Don.
you're gonna
Look at
chop
this.
me up. Already, you're already thinking about violence. Stop it.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, hold on.
Do it.
Wait. Why are you laughing, Nick?
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Wait. Yeah.
Yes! 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 It'll be a great fucking day. Get on that one! What? Yeah! Oh, listen, man, it's this board. It's got some kind of unholy power, dude. It can send people straight to hell.
My head was somewhere else.
Let me out of here! You got me into this, didn't you? Maybe you can get me out then.
We're here for one reason and one reason only. To find my son.
Holy
Oh.
shit!
Ew. Who was that?
Cut. Tim it to hell. Take it from the top.
What the fuck you mean cut? That shit was pure cinema.
I can't believe that old dusty fool Jim Seamstress is back to making films again.
Who would watch a movie like this? You would have to be insane.
So do you think the large should be more now? Like you say,
So much fun.
So yeah.
So much fun. Oh my gosh.
So that was Skate to Hell. Tell us a little bit about those scenes there.
So the devil gives his son this possessed skateboard. The son brings it to Earth, and these punky kids steal the skateboard, and anybody that goes on it gets brought to their personal hell. And then they have, I'm married to Brett Wagner in it. We own a skate shop. James Duvall is working with me. He's like my assistant there that has supposed to have a crush on me. So it's really funny. He's always like moping around. Joe Polican. I said that right. Oh my gosh, I hope I didn't butcher. I know you try to correct me. He's in not Nightmare. No, sorry. What am I thinking? He's on Five Nights at Freddy. He did The Purge. Very talented though. He gave me some tips because I couldn't pronunciate things. So he told me to talk like this. It would help clear up my speech impediment. Sometimes I slur my words or I don't.
I'm the same way I slur my words.
But there's so many talents in there. I got to meet Jenna Jameson at the Days of the Dead when I had my booth there. And I talked to her manager and they came by my booth and they were interested in being Skate to Hell. So that was really cool to have somebody new to work with. She was really amazing and sweet to everyone. We had Eric Roberts on there and Todd Bridges and Lisa Wilcox and Oliver Robbins, which we chit-chatted, I think, for like a year on Facebook before he... I was like, hey, I have an opportunity. I'd like you to be part of this because Poltergeist is my favorite movie.
Yeah, I love that.
I call him Papa as my grandpa. No, Poltergeist is Poltergeist. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, with the clown that wraps around his neck. That was my ultimate favorite movie. I had my grandpa, which I called Papa, take me to like Blockbuster, and we would rent like every Friday. Every Friday, I would watch that film. And I never thought I'd be in showbiz to be able to work with such talents and so many good people. There's so many people, not just talented, but really caring and helpful. And so I got to that there's some really good people in that aspect. But there's so many. Eileen Dietz from The Exorcist.
Yeah, she's awesome. I love Eileen.
She is so much fun. She's wild. She can be unpredictable at times, but she's so loving and caring and passionate. There's so many people. I better go look at my list. Like, you didn't mention me. I'm like,
too many people, Nicole. Too many people sometimes.
To know Elizabeth Chamberlain very well. She's been working in her own films too, Grotesque, and her father, Ton Chamberlain. She just stepped up and helped with the slate when we needed. Very good JoJo Payne from Florida I got to work with. She's been in for a year. There's so many good people that I was like, you can thank you, Riley. Spencer Bryceland, awesome. You know, he's been a childhood actor and he got into these roles now. So Spencer Bryceland was in Copycat, The Cat in the Hat, worked with Bruce Willis, so many talents, and he came on set with Desert Fiends at first, and then Skate to Hell and Lorelei Linklater. Thank you, Riley. See what I'm saying? So start thanking everybody. But
Scott Taylor was there as well, right?
Scout Taylor Compton was in Desert Fiends, and Bai Ling and Tom Arnold and Robert Carradine. Thank you, Kyle. Robert Carradine. Oh my goodness! So you know what I'm saying? Like,
yes. So this is the thing, Nicole. This is the thing. I know when you started, right? Because I followed your career when you first started.
When did I start? You know when I started.
2020. It was a 2020 or 2021. One of those two when you first came on my show.
21 in February of 2021. Thank you.
Okay, I knew it. So from there to now, you've done so much.
What have I done except for flat my gums a little bit?
Well, listen, you've gotten farther than most people I know that's been at this and been doing it longer and hasn't got.
But I don't want to like that. See, that's what the problem is. People start saying, "Oh, you've done it. You've gotten so much. You've done so much." And I've been in it longer, and I haven't done as much. That's why I don't want that comparison because it hurts for some reason. I don't like that.
But it's facts, though. You know, in a short period of time, you know, you've done. You know, you put in a lot of work. Is what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that your hustle is incredible.
Thank you.
You know, to your hustle.
Like working to just working and working.
Yes, and I've seen it. You know,
Riley posted something. So Riley did post something. He posted something about missing out on friends events. Oh my God, I missed out so much fun because I was working. Family time too. Like I pretty much film, and then it was family because I have to after this I'm going to take my sons out to do something because I'm a mother. I've been a mother for 26 years. I've been with my husband 26 years. My anniversary coming up on the 13th.
Hey, party time.
I'm just saying, people don't see that. They just see, oh, she's doing this, but they don't see that sacrifice. And people trying to sabotage and set up. I've had a lot of people that I thought were close to me try to sabotage me. And it was very hurtful to see that. And I don't think they can control it, to be honest. I think whatever insecurities or jealousy, they can't control it. But as soon as I see it, I can't work with them again. Ever again. They can't control it. I don't even think they realize how bad it was because they're so fixated on what I'm doing instead of what they're not doing.
Right. Facts. 100%. Yep. 100%. You know, and those are things that we need to. What are some red flags to look out for?
Okay, so for me, I know then no one will do it. Then they'll be careful around me. Maybe I shouldn't give it away. See, Mercedes says I love you. See, heart of gold right there, gold, shiny gold. So there's things like, oh, you're doing so much more than me. Oh, I wish I was at your level. I'm like, what level is that? Crazy. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm still at the same place. I just know more. I just gain more experience myself out there. They start comparing. They don't start sharing. They know what you're doing. Like they'll see you in person, but they don't share nothing. They don't like anything. Maybe I've seen these posts like maybe because they're talking about you and they don't want to support you in public because they know they've been, trying to like down you or you can't please that. That's true, Ashley. You can't please. You definitely can't please people that are miserable. That's for sure. Like, ugh. Oh my gosh.
For real, Nick, that's so true. That is so true.
I usually take a step back when I start seeing things that don't make sense. I'm like, are they just having a bad day? But it starts piling up. So, don't ignore them. And there's people that are nasty and they do passive aggressive comments. Guess what? It won't go away. People like that you have to have healthy boundaries, which I did get to learn. No is a complete sentence in showbiz. No. And you don't have to explain. Now, when people want money, because, I help Sean C. Phillips, they're like, oh, I want you to help me. I want you to help me. Well, guess what? What have you done? You're asking me to do all this work. Show me your work first. Show me something. Right. Oh, they haven't done any work yet? Well, there's no way I'm taking that on if they can't show me they've done the work too, because that's ridiculous. Why would I take on somebody else's work trying to help them out when they have never showed any work to show that they can do it on their own? Show me you can do it. And if you can't, don't bother me. Please don't bother me with wanting me to do all your work because I'm not going to do it. I'll just be like, not at this time. Do a feature film on your own first and then come back to me. And so you know exactly how hard it is because it's a lot of work. 6 months to get that. Usually those locations down, the LLC, the permits, the insurance. And I don't do the guerrilla filmmaking where you might end up filming somewhere and you don't have the permits for it. So they take all your footage and they'll fine you a lot of money. So you got to be really careful. Thank you, Nicole, Vic. Yeah. Love you, Ashley. I know it's a lot of work. Great, Ashley, with Marriage Bites. But it's I know, right? You have a black hair. Mine's gold.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a black hair. Yeah, but I just got to figure out the next move. Can he do it? No, that's not really a heart, is it? No.
It was shaped like this. If you put it like that, it could be a heart.
I know. I love Halloween. Just to let you know, I'm going off a little topic.
And you put my shirt on the clown.
Clowning around. Well,
stop clowning around. Yeah. So
another thing too, I'm going to be on that Clown Motel 3, and I'm excited about the roles. I got perks where people like 5 people got perks with me total. And I didn't know if anybody was going to get a perk with me, but I can't wait to see what Joseph Kelly has in store with Joe Castro because he's special effects for it.
Oh, Joe Castro, I know him.
Yeah. And I'm really excited to see how it comes together because I'll do my part. I'll do my end to the fullest, every single thing. Just like with Sean. When I did Skate to Hell, I was like, Sean, I really want like something to puke in my mouth. I know.
That was insane.
Roxy Phillips is like kind of like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can handle much more of her with whatever her head goes. But he did support me. I was like, I really want real life, like
worms
in my mouth because. So I found out Zach Vasquez was going to be doing the puking. I don't know. Poor Zach doesn't even know when he works with me. He's like, first of all, when I worked with Zach, I called him A-hole because I didn't know his name because he was the A-hole mutant. And I'm like, A-hole, get over here. I know Zach, though. He's solid.
Zach is awesome. I like Zach.
At first, he's like, do I grab your boob for real? I'm like, no, boob, grab it for real. But it's going to look like it. So he pulls it out, it's an implant. Yeah. And at first, I told him to squeeze over my head, but it didn't fall so we had to retake it, and then he I told him to smear it all over my face, but then he held it here. I literally was suffocating. I'm like, oh my God, I'm really suffocating with an implant. Imagine that. That'd be a horrible experience in real life. I accidentally kill her by smothering her with the boob implant. But I also got to work with Carmelo Rodriguez. He's book writer, I enjoy him. Camille Rodriguez is somebody I want to connect you to because he's putting another film together.
Okay.
I know for me, Ashley, but we got to. His name's Anthony Fincham. He bought a perk thing for me to smack a bottle over him.
Oh yeah, remember that clip?
Dance, like the a-hole mutant Zach is choking out Camille Rodriguez and Anthony Fincham, and I come along and I try to hit the a-hole mutant, but I miss and I hit Anthony in the head with it, so he drops to the floor. He's like, and they're cussing me out, and then a-hole mutant grabs my hair. We're doing a tussle. And he turns me out my implant. And then pushes me up, but doesn't really push me. I do the work because in stunt training, you do most of the work. You're not supposed to get hurt at all. That's why I do. Jason Velez does Empire Stunt Training. He's been somebody that I support too. Jason Velez. I don't know if you did interview him. You need to connect with him again. So he'll be on Alien Horde as well. He told me he's getting something.
Who is?
So, Jason Velez.
Oh,
so
Jason Velez. Yes.
Too. So there's a lot going on in that aspect. So I hope, I don't know if you'll be bringing your camera. Maybe you could talk to the Mahals about the BTS, maybe a little interview.
Yeah. I mean, I could bring, I always bring my stuff, just in case, I get those interviews, exclusive interviews behind the scene or on the scene, so the good thing is that, if I don't want to travel heavy, I always got my phone and everything goes from my phone into my system, so that's a great thing too.
Yeah. So I mean, there's going on though. There is so. Let me. He got love. I'm trying to like a Mahal. They share more than I do. He shares so much. I don't know if I can keep up now though, because I'm not working a day job anymore. I'm like, I can keep up with this. Oh my gosh, he's at 53,715. Do you see this?
Yeah.
Do you see this? So in like 5-6 days, over almost $54,000. So it's been like 5 or 6 days of this Indiegogo. I think this is going to be a big one. I think this is going to be like, I wish I would have done it. We're advertising it. We're saying we're going to be part of it.
That's it. Definitely. So I'll be talking to them tonight.
Will you be? Just kidding.
Yeah. You're silly. Yeah. So I want to show a clip of Desert Fiends real quick.
Yeah.
And then
discretion advice. Viewer discretion advice.
We can talk about that too.
With my son getting his head knocked off.
Oh, wait a second, because I had it.
Waiting a second.
There we go.
Let's drop that.
Look at those killers at the concert. Did you see that one's nose? Ugh. I think it looked like a penis.
This is a very exclusive, very lit music festival that takes place out in the middle of the Nevada desert. You either have to know someone or be someone to get them, and I am someone.
Babe, you outdid yourself this time.
There's your wristband. Get out of here. Right this way, please.
The festival is now open. No tickets, no entry.
Hey guys, it's Meg Otto with one of the biggest fans of Callie Bellins, Wesley. So what did the Bellins mean to you?
This band means everything to me. I've been spinning their record since I lost my V card.
Get your custom one-on-one t-shirt design. Put on a tee for $10 only.
Y'all out here looking for the same thing I'm looking for?
Oh, my precious star child.
You mean to tell me they have an event in our own backyard and can't even buy tickets at the door?
We're getting in this motherfucker. There should be VIPs.
We have VIPs, dude. Very important piece.
One of our company trucks with hazardous material has been abandoned in the desert dumping zone.
Kenny? Kenny, that you?
I need you guys to go out there, retrieve the truck, and clean up any mess out there.
Remember that, Nicole?
Breaker 6-9.
is here to Papa Bear. Good news. There's a rock and roll concert near base camp. Even better news. We're gonna be eating for a long fucking time.
It looks like you could use a tampon.
You fucking ignore me.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I forgot to put Billy McInerney. William McInerney was also in Copycat Wildflower, and he got to do the film with me. He was my second acting coach. Got to mention, like they should, I wish they would have added that in there. And Kevin Duffy. I know, I forgot to mention him too. I know there's things, so what's it called? Farmhouse Murders. Hopefully he does really well. It's his first feature film, but I also wanted to bring up this. Did you get this magazine? It's Starburst.
Oh.
Joe Gonzalez. That's him right there.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Mutant, and it's really cool that it came out. This is a UK magazine.
Oh, wow.
So I just want to say, Joe Gonzalez, congratulations on that. And they have an article in there as well.
Nice.
So that's pretty cool. So this was Eric Getter creation. Eric Getter does special effects and stuff like that with Monique. But all these are like horror icons. So for him to make that cover before Desert Fiends comes out.
Yeah.
And also Bloody Disgusting wrote an article about us. Very cool. So I just can't wait to see Sean C. Phillips with who picks it up for distribution, because we do have a lot of names and a lot of talents and old school effects. So yeah, when's it coming out? Yeah, when? You don't know Kyle Rappaport? Come on. When is it coming out? Trust me,
so
thing.
that was that. So let me also show real quick Alien Horde.
Ooh, Alien Horde. Michael and Sonny Hall.
Yeah, so people can see what we're talking about. Yeah. Let me see if I find them.
Arena Wars, they did. I loved it. And that director, oh crap, who's the director? Hold on, give me a minute now. It's gonna be like, you don't know.
Oh boy.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up really quick too. Hold on, this is nope. Alien. Hold on, I gotta look this up. Horde. So Brian, is it Brandon Sledge?
Yeah.
So you see that?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I got it, Nicole.
You got it? All right.
Yeah.
Do it.
Let's play it. Let's play.
Like, yep.
Okay.
My.
249. The Intergalactic Defense Coalition, which is made of humans and many alien races, has been at war with an alien race known as the Shadow Reaper. For the past 1,000 years, the Shadow Reapers have acquired one of the most rare substances in the universe, called quantum extintium. This substance is tens of thousands of times more powerful than an H-bomb. With this new and powerful weapon, the Shadow Reapers have the ability to change the outcome of the war and destroy the Intergalactic Defense Coalition once and for all. The future of the entire galaxy is at hand. Can the Intergalactic Defense Coalition save us from complete destruction? From the mastermind producers at Mahal Empire comes Alien Horde, written and directed by Brandon Slagle and shot by Michael Sue.
What's up, people? This is Brandon Slagle, and I will be directing Alien Horde. I don't want to give away anything. I don't want to drop any spoilers because that's just not me.
Spoil it.
I will say this is going to be a hell of a ride and very, very special. So thank you.
Hi, I'm Michael Sue. I'm the director of photography for the Mahal Empire's next production, Alien Horde. This will be my 14th collaboration with the Mahal brothers, and I'm very excited for this next adventure that we're going to be on.
Don't miss out on the adventure of a lifetime. We have some great perks available for those who can contribute to our film family.
The most popular package is called the Starship Commander. For a $1,000 contribution, you get a small speaking role on the production and an associate producer position on the movie and IMDb. Or for $5,000, you get the Interstellar Visionary perk, which includes a supporting lead role with many lines, a scene with a famous celebrity, and an executive producer credit on the movie and IMDb.
Now we just need your help to put this production over the top.
We have beautiful filming locations in Hollywood, California. Production begins in late August into September.
And we hope you can pitch in and help us make some movie magic.
Buy a pre-sale digital copy,
Yay.
Purchase a speaking role on the production, or become an executive producer and a key decision maker. People from all over the world and the United States come together on our productions to experience a taste of the Hollywood dream. The best part is all our projects secure amazing worldwide distribution.
This is Mahal Empire's 35th Indiegogo campaign, and their previous campaigns have raised over $3.9 million. They always hire famous celebrities, and will use some of your contributions to hire new talent on board.
So you're backing a project that you know will hit its Indiegogo goal.
And we always complete our projects for our Indiegogo backers. Back this project and we'll secure worldwide distribution for you, the backer.
So let's make another awesome horror film again.
Yeah.
Whoa, I see you. Alien Horde. So I see you drooling like yes.
Yeah. Drew, I'm in that. I'm in there.
Why not? And then we get to all work together and something we can enjoy. Red carpet event and get interviewed on. I love that stuff. I could eat that up, but it does take a team and a lot of hard work, support, and doing things right. So, yeah, let's us.
And that's great, Nico, because we're growing together in the same circle. You know, we all, like you say, everybody's working here. We're working here. You got a project here. We got a project here, and everybody that's involved has worked with each other one way or another, and that's beautiful because when you go on set, you feel comfortable because you know a few people. You know,
or a lot of people, not even a few. I could name off everybody.
You're right, or a lot of people. I'm not Nicole Vegas, so I don't know a lot of people.
Oh my gosh, I know Nicole Vegas. I try to stick my name there, Nicole Butler Vegas.
Nicole Butler, but you're gonna have to change Butler. I don't know because Vegas is stuck with you.
It is. You know what? Because I had people say, they're like, Nicole Vegas. I'm like, oh my God. And I fought it at first. I'm like, stop. And then I couldn't stop it. That is my name in the showbiz. So Nicole Vegas, and, gearing up with these upcoming feature films and making sure it gets done, sharing it, marketing it, supporting it. And I can't wait because it's been a while since I filmed out in California, but I was working for 10 months. Oh my gosh. It was Riley, are you part of it? Gotta give me a heads up and stuff like that because it does feel cool. Yeah, Michael Sue, I got to be on working with him through Death Club, and I did PA work. This one I was very new because I want to see what it was like to be the king of the show. See, I like that, Brent. But that's what I'm saying though. It's working together and people knowing what we're all about. Like, you know who I am, my work ethic, I'm not going to do something wrong or screw people over. I'm going to bust my butt to make sure it gets done as much as we possibly can, because that's what magic is. Sean C. Phillips is going to be part of it too. I think I've been filled with Sean C. Phillips for a while. So Clown Motel 3, Marriage Bites, and Alien Horde. Sean, we're in this forever. Me, you, Sean. It feels like
it's like a team. It's like we're building a team, and we're not even knowing it. Not even knowing it.
I can see why people stick to the same people because they get them then. They don't have to second guess. But there are people that I've worked with that actually put holes in people's ships. Like I was seeing it happen. I'm like, hey, there's something not right about this. What's happening? So when someone does somebody dirty, you know, and it's hard because I think when I had something happen to me, someone had a 10-year relationship with somebody. That's a long time. And for them to try to sabotage me, there's some weird stuff that happens. But eventually it catches up and it does come full circle. And it feels good to see that it has been dealt with and other people can move on and resolidify? Is that the right word? Relationships, knowing that we're on the same page at getting things done. Yes, Sean C. Phillips and Ethan Phillips. Got to put him out there. I've seen Ethan Phillips. He has written and he is like the brains too with putting like Skates of Hell together and Desert Fiends. We just haven't seen him yet. Oh, they try to sabotage it. I know. I can't. No fake tears, so my fake contacts will fall out.
That's what happens, right? When you that's what happened, Nicole, right? When you start to move up in the game, people try to sabotage you, try to slow you down, try to put your name on. You know, that's something to expect when you're climbing. You know, because not everybody's your friend. Not everybody that shakes your hands and smile with you is actually wanting the best for you. You know, so you got to know how to define each character. Being an actor, you can tell when somebody BSing you or bringing the BS to you. So
also,
catch it on time.
You can see by their work ethic and their workload. People can fake it for only so long. They can put whatever they want, but when they actually are time to perform, they can't. So they can talk it all they want. Can they walk it? Make them walk it. Or the plank off with their head.
Not the plank.
You know, I kind of like let it go. And I did do forgiveness, which was very hard because I was, you know, hot. Woo! Like real, like strike the iron. Done. I will let you bleed out. Next time it'll just be slowly. I will come for them in every angle. But hopefully from this point on, I'm giving a heads up. If anybody just screws me over in any way, I will blast you to kingdom come. Every ounce of every breath that I have and every waking moment will be for you. I will come.
And let me tell you, and I say I follow suit, you know, because if Nicole says to me, Victor, this person is you shut off on my side too. This is how it works. You know, I know Nicole, I know how she works, what she's about and what she gives, and I know her heart. She's a great person. So, you know, for her to tell me something about someone, you know, there's no doubt, you know, because I know she plays by the rules, she's straightforward. So don't just think that she's gonna block you. It's a whole lot of blocking going on.
It is hard to forgive. Like it took me a while to forgive certain people. And hopefully I don't get burned. And that can be scary as crap. Like, oh, I don't like it. But at the same time, I'm like, all right, let's see if we can move past it. Now, if we can't, field day, all day, every day. I have a lot of energy, as people do know, and a lot of work ethic. Don't make me take my work ethic, though, for nonsense. So I want to keep focusing on the good and building and collaborating, doing, because the sky is the limit when you have the right team. When you have that right team.
You said it. That's the key, Nick. The team. When you got the right team, man, sky's the limit because, you know, it's going to be work after work after work. And then people that are on that set are going to find other works or even direct some of their films. And it's just going to branch off and branch off and branch off. And next minute, you know, we got a team of directors, actors, and all types of things.
It's happening then. It's a rolling. And people want to be part of it because they know it's legit. It's good. Oh, you found time in your day, John Henderson.
What's up, John?
Gonzalez and a whole bunch are at the Days of the Dead. Thank you so much for saying hey. I don't know. I'll have to go back in the comments. But there are good people. Like I said, don't make me have to then stand my ground because you sabotage me, try to cheat me out of something, try to hurt me in some way, because it will come.
Right.
The smile. I'm like, I'm so mad.
Right.
Right. I'm mad.
But what about the ones that are not there when you're down and want to get on the boat when you're up?
Oh, you're talking about when all the hard work is done and then they're like, oh, I want to be on this. Well, okay.
Yeah.
So that's another thing too. You can help support it, but don't try to take credit for everybody else's hard work. Don't try to change it into your own, like you did it all or you contribute to make that. You might need to, hey, you want to be part of it? Be from the beginning. But it's easier, isn't it? When everybody just build everything up and then they're like, oh, well, I'm a part of it too.
Yeah.
You're a part of it at the very end. And we do need everybody's help and support. But at the same time, don't say you started something that you didn't start in. Don't change people's work, like Eric Yatter's work and stuff like that. Like he worked really hard for his posters and special effects and stuff like that, as anybody does with any kind of posters. That's their credit. You can make something saying, oh, I made this, but don't pass it off as like it's the new poster or it's the new cover for something, because that's not fair. So you have to look into it. And that's the thing too, because just because people show you stuff, some people are just easily at following instead of following up and following through like, hey, is this legit? And that part's really hard too. But there are a lot of people that are busting their butt, doing things the right way, putting themselves out there and learning. Now, if someone's in Vegas and they have something putting together, I don't mind doing something for free in Vegas. If I'm learning something, I'm not going to do free and do all this work and stuff like that. I've already done a lot of work, but if it's something they're trading off and I'm actually learning something like a new skill set that has to do with the crew side, because in front of the camera, people get to know you more. Behind the scenes, there's a lot of moving parts, a lot of preparation, long hours, longer than talent has. So what do you have to do? How are you going to do it? What's the end result? People can be on board or they can't be on board. You know what I mean? But you still have to keep going. Even if something did fall apart. Oh, how are you doing, DOD? What? That was too quick, Don. What did you do? I was trying to read something.
Okay, I got you. I got you. There you go.
I want to be at a VIP party. I can now. Now that I'm not working full time, because I was working that job full time and I was working gigs. I had like no days off, literally. Pretty much worked 7 days on top of whatever, maintaining at family. Nothing. I was like, oh my gosh. So people do know that have worked with me though, my work ethic.
Right.
And I'm very straightforward too, which I don't beat around the bush. I don't have time. Meat and potatoes. Oh, you're better than a human.
I like that one, Rowdy. Rowdy's crazy. But yeah, you know, and you know, there's opportunities for people because, you know, that's one thing I love about you, that you try to help people and give people opportunities. And, you know, and I said the other day, you know, we put up the opportunities, but it's up to you to put in the work. We're not taking you by the hand and bringing you, you got to do it, you got to do that. You got to have some type of idea of what you're getting into and what you're doing. I mean, it's always good to know a little bit about acting for those that want to come in for the first time. It's good to at least know something about filming or being in front of the camera, because it's not as easy as, you know, a lot of people think. Nicole will tell you it's, you know, not everyone is gifted.
Well, first of all, when I first started, I should have done an actor's page right away. I just didn't know. Acting class only teaches you so much. They don't teach you outside of the class what to look out for, how to be careful, because then there's people that only see you as this. Trust me, I have my food t-shirts all stained with food everywhere. Everybody has those days. Everybody is human. But when people put somebody like this image of pedestal, I go, that's not even fully real. Like maybe for that second you glam up and you take a picture, but that work is real. It can be brutal. It can be so brutal, but you have to have a mindset to push forward, to push through it, and to be around people that actually do have your back. Have your back in rooms you're not there. Because there's people, you know, and you know. Actually, I do know. I'm aware now. I can feel that energy too. Energy does not lie. So
does not lie. I say it all the time. Energy is something that, you know, it don't lie. But that's why.
So
has
when
placed you around great people.
When you first met me in person, not even that interview you did with IG.
Mm-hmm.
So you met me, and I had all my stuff packed in my son. It was at my son's car. That's why I couldn't fit in my red car. Because I do live below my means with vehicles. I like cheap vehicles. No one's asking me for money. Something cents on it. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. I don't. So when I picked you up on that first day on set, did you know you were going to meet Tom Arnold that day? Did you know?
No, I didn't know. I know there was A-list actors because we spoke on it. You said maybe we might have, but when I met him on set, it was amazing because that's one of the actors and comedians I used to watch when I was coming up, and and to say, man, I wish one day I can do a film with him and actually do it, be there. And,
it was a surprise. I think people were surprised. We didn't share a lot of the talent that was going to be on there.
Yes,
we were surprised. It's Scott Taylor Compton, but a lot of people didn't know they were going to have scenes with Tom Arnold.
Yes.
Sean didn't know that as a perk. Usually, when he has celebrities and talent, he doesn't. He just says you get to work with, so he doesn't share like, oh, you will have scenes with so and so. Jenna James, people didn't know, and that is cool because. But then you give him that credit because Tom Arnold did share with Tom Devlin. I guess Tom Devlin came up to me. He's like, Nicole, Tom Arnold was talking about Desert Fiends and how he had such a good time. So that feels good.
Yes.
I've been in it 30 years to say I was treated good. You had good food on there. I felt safe. So that does speak volumes. It's very important. Yeah.
Yes, that was, and just being around, like when I saw Bei Ling there, I was like, holy crap. The first thing that came to my mind was the Crow, because I was like, I love her, and
she is amazing. Like, Bruce Lochner. Bruce Lochner, I have to give a shout out to him. He's a really good film friend. Bruce Lochner, I'd love you to put a spotlight on him as well. Sorry, I had to throw him out there because he had a scenes with Bei Ling and Tom Sizemore and Lisa Wilcox in the Barbie Rehab. I want to put a shout out to Bruce because he is amazing. Really good person. Sorry, he's like you.
Who's that? Bruce what? Bruce
Lochner.
Oh yeah, I know Bruce. Bruce is awesome.
So
great guy. Bruce been on my show.
She's very energetic. She's very flirtatious. You never know what she's gonna do. Oh, what's she gonna do? Yeah, she's just fun. So I like fun. I even talked to Michael Mahal about maybe getting her part of Alien Horde.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice.
I think that would be nice. So hopefully, if Michael and Sunny are listening in, get Bei Ling. I got shot it. Get her.
Yeah, because Bei Ling, she is fun. Her energy is over the roof. Especially that scene that we did, when she was down the hill. She had me dying. I was laughing.
Oh my God. She's wild. She's a wild one. And she looks awesome for her age. She is beautiful and good stuff about her. I enjoy her so much. But just like everybody, as I said, you can go on, and the more you get involved, the more there's a longer list. That's why people better prepare. Those Oscars where they're like, they put the music on, like you are cut off, so you better get it all out like fast, like an Oscar. Thank you. Yeah, but I can't wait for this. I'm ready. I'm ready to work hard, and then I don't know if I'm going to have a booth or not at the Days of the Dead this January. I might kind of just enjoy walking around because when you have those booths, you're like locked in. Like I can't leave. I was like locked in. Kai Caldwell was there helping me out with, Kevin and Joel Callison. I have to give a shout out to Joel Callison. Oh
yes, Joel Callison. Big shout out to Joel Callison.
And Michelle came on board, and so Joel Callison now. He was in Desert Fiends, and he got a part with Brett Wagner killing him, and then he had a bigger part in Skate to Hell as one of the mutants, but not like a killer. Like it was a movie within a movie, kind of spoofy a little bit, because But I think. Oh, I can't go spoiler. Sorry, I almost did it.
Don't do it, Nick. But
woo, goodness, I stopped myself. I'm like, woo, that almost. out, and Sean would be like, no. I'll be like, oh my God, so sorry.
What would you say was your toughest moments,
For what? Which one?
Just coming up in your career, what did you find that was very hard for you to get over, or do?
Let's see. So to get it over is somebody that was close to me screwing me over. That was the hardest. Like it took me back so much that ate me up for a while. Hurt too. So that kind of thing. Ashley Hartgrove shouting out to Kyle Rappaport as, like I said, good people. But the other ones that aren't good, man, it'll come around and it'll eventually get you back. And the thing is, even when someone like did it to me, they're like, well, I had other people know about it and they didn't, will it never happen to me. Well, guess what? It will happen to you, fool. It eventually does.
What do you think is not going to happen to him or
like,
to her?
Invincible. Oh, you just must be special. I just got the luck of the draw. So no, it does eventually. But the root of it, like who caused it? Because it maybe not be the main person, but they could have handled it better. But it was somebody that was on their ship and they were putting holes in their ship. They got to be careful with that because, I don't care if you know somebody or not. Once you find out that they were doing other people dirty, you got to be careful because that is their ship. And you don't want the other people that you have as shipmates screwing you over. So make them walk the plank. I would have, but I was so new to showbiz. So, but I wasn't new to life. So good thing. So what I can say is safeguard yourself. Make sure you document everything. Have a paper trail. Be very clear on your role too. Cause I've had things where someone switched it to make it a little bit more romantic. I'm like, wait a minute. What's this? Renegotiate then. Don't lowball yourself too, because when you do start getting a name and you do have the show that you can do the work, don't lowball yourself then. I like helping everybody out, but I can't do everything always for free. That's it just, but I don't mind helping out to an extent. But then if I'm getting other things and they're getting off of me like money from others, I can't get, you have to be careful because you can get used a lot in showbiz. Unfortunately. Yeah. Like I got used or learning lesson. I'm like, damn it. I hate that part. But all you can do is learn. So what did you learn from it? And then move on. And people, you can memorize all you want, but you have to learn how to market yourself. You have to be marketable. And I think supporting others like you do, you support others. I love that. So of course I'm always going to back you with your like, hey, Nicole, I need this. Obviously I'm going to step up and help you. I can't help everybody like that. There's people like,
thank you. I appreciate that.
I don't know anything about you or so be legit. And you could fake it till you make it, if you ever do make it, because you could be faking your whole life then. Nothing ever happens because people end up talking and then they know. Got to be your own. Yep. Team's cheerleader. Yes. Give me an R. Give me an I. Give me a what? What's that spell?
Okay. So basically, self-motivation, that you need to get things done. And I'm glad that, I have that piece in me, self-motivation. I don't wait on nobody. If I got, you called me out there to come to Vegas for the first time and I took that opportunity. I flew out there by myself. Someone would have been like, man, I got to fly out there. I don't know nobody. But, the drive and and being so ambitious to want to do this. Huh?
What made you trust me? What made you come out there? Well, what do you think? Oh, you did good though. I mean, it did turn out good for you, but you never know. You know what I mean? Like you just don't.
That's right. You said it. You never know. But if I wouldn't have took that chance, I would have never known what was at the end of that light.
Yeah, but there was good, but sometimes it's not good. That's what I'm saying. How did you know?
Well,
how'd you know?
First of all, you and I have built a relationship, and I felt like I can trust you, and I knew that what you said you was about. You walk the walk, you talk the talk. And I said, she's not going to have me come out there, and waste my time. I know that for a fact. And I wanted to be a part of Desert Fiends. I wanted to come and meet you in person because sometimes, you get a better vibe when someone face to face. It's a whole different vibe when you're face to face with someone and you're feeling them out, and so I took that opportunity.
You like that. What's the vibe? What was the vibe?
Yeah, so the vibe was good. You gave me good vibe. You gave me good energy. You welcomed me. You made me feel so comfortable that when it was time for me to perform, I performed because the environment that you gave me, the people that were there, just gave me an extra boost and said, you know what, I can do this, even though you slapped me with a script at the last minute.
Sean.
Yeah, but you're part of it because you was with it. But anyway,
hey Sean, by the way, Don's here.
Yeah, so that was good. Yeah, that opportunity came right where I needed it.
It did for all of us, though. Just like I met Riley on Pay to Die, which was a hard set because of somebody, but at that same time, though, it got good. Kyle Rappaport, yes, Kyle, I know. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of. Sean asked me to come to LA, meet without an H, Riley, and I see Ollie first thing to set, and she was welcoming. So, yeah, Riley. There's so many good people. That's what I'm saying. I know you work hard. I know your performance on this one was off the hook. His performance, Riley's, was legit. Like he really pulled from, that experience and all his feelings. And so I think this is going to be like a feel good, but at the same time, people can connect to those characters with their real life experiences. So, there's just, it is the sky's the limit for everybody. Don't let somebody else limit you, or you know what? When you don't know somebody, you know what? Just because someone doesn't have a name doesn't mean they're not good people.
That's right.
You gotta work hard. Oh yeah, thank you, Kyle. You have to work freaking hard. But what is it popular now because everybody else is following? So now it makes it popular. Do it because of the right reasons. Be friends with someone or support people because of it's good. It's something that it's a mutual feeling. So it's just different. Showbiz, I guess it is superficial. And at first I didn't understand that. I was with Billy McInerney, acting coach from Frank Perillo's acting Dream Tracks, which very good because he helped my son. My son's in the film a little bit. Oh, that boy.
Yeah, right. I love him.
That's a boy for you. Woo! He is
good kid.
Oh, he loved playing that backhead role as Junior, but so my son had like really bad anxiety, panic attacks, run off. Something happened. I don't want to get too much into it. Sean's set for Desert Fiends. It was like healing. It was very healing.
He did so good. He did so good. I was impressed.
But I'm just saying there's so many good people and they need to be validated. And just because somebody doesn't invite you to a table, make your own damn table. And then you can look at them like you wish you should have treated me better.
Yeah.
Should have treated me better.
Amen.
And just because someone's a PA one day doesn't mean they're not going to be a main producer or something more the next day. Treat people good. Treat yourself good, first of all, because a lot of people very criticizing themselves, very hard on themselves, don't feel like they fit in or welcome. Even though people are welcoming them, sometimes they need to do some self-healing.
Yes, I agree.
So yeah, there's a lot. Oh, thank you. There's a lot that goes on. So, but at times you get drained. We're all human. We need that alone time. Some people get it too much and some people don't get any at all. So it's hard to have that balance. It is freaking hard. And so we choose our hard. There's like a saying, choose your hard. Fit is hard, so is fat. Divorce is hard, so is marriage. Choose your freaking hard. Take your breaks while you can, not like forever permanent. Yeah, my careers in regular jobs, 9 to 5, 8 to 4, not so much for me. I don't think it'll ever be for me. It's just not my thing. I tried. I really did. And it was weird. Even on the job I had, in the beginning, I got like singled out and bullied a best. What is this? I am too old for this stuff. Why am I getting bullied? So there's some weird stuff. Oh, Susan, say hi to Susan.
Hey.
I said, what is this? You're like,
so yeah, that's a lot of people's dream, I would say, not to do the 9 to 5 and get into something that they will love to do and want to do. And a lot of us will accomplish it, and a lot of us won't. But you know,
I tried to be the 9 to 5. I tried so hard to fit in. It's freaking hard. And so many different groups. I'm like, I feel like I fit in, and then I don't.
Yeah.
Like
at times, right? At certain times, you feel like that.
Yeah, and then sometimes I don't fit. I feel like I don't fit in it at all. I'm like, oh, I tried so hard.
And so what do you think? Okay, so what do you think that is? Is it the environment that you're in? Is it the producer? Like, is it the director? Like, what makes you feel like you don't fit in sometimes?
I just have out in life too. So
okay,
sometimes when you're trying to fit into a group or something, and there's like these things that happen, not good things either, and it's like no, like access denied. They're like not. They want you because they want you to do all the work, but they really don't want you to be part of it. Like I had that with this PTA. It was horrible treatment.
Yeah, I feel like that sometimes. And
else, those dead ends are for a reason. They're pushing you out of that area to push you into an area you need to be in.
Right.
You take the abuse all you want, because some do. You're getting this abuse. You're getting this horrible treatment because you're supposed to. It's pushing you to, and you don't want to. For some reason, you're comfortable. You want to stay in this environment that's not meant for you. It's not meant for you, or you wouldn't have all this horrible experiences from the people, environment. It is pushing you to a direction you're supposed to be in. So don't resist. First of all, because I've done it. I've resisted. I'm a resistor and things. I'm like, I can do this. I can work it through. You know what? Sometimes it's okay to go into a different direction, and you're not starting over from scratch. You're starting over with experience. So you bring that with you. So yeah, that's all. Just a little bit with that kind of stuff. And embrace your differences. Like I had people saying, well, I don't look like you. I'm like, well, that would be boring if we all look like this. I was like, this is my look. Don't take, you have your look. Don't change too. Like that's what makes us unique though. If we all were the same personality, well, what would
you'd be bored.
Appreciate it? We can't appreciate our unique, diverse qualities that we have. Right. So don't be, oh, well, I have to look like you to be this. No, you don't. You can look like you and probably even do better. That's but if you don't, you're kind of self-projecting and you're comparing and you're feeling insecure, that's something then you have to work on. Work on it, because other people are starting to experience your weird, or I'm not going to say weird, but insecurities. And it's not fair to the other person to receive that because they didn't do anything to you. Maybe they worked a little harder because they didn't like what was going on with them. So you work hard, you work on yourself, and you get through it. And you can get people to encourage you and support you, but do not put it on other people that didn't cause it, didn't create it. And if you like something about them, then work on it in yourself. If you don't see it in yourself, and you're feeling weird or insecure and you are self-projecting, that is something you need to work on, because you're pushing people away that are good people then. Ooh, one of the biggest things I heard is you should do well because you have a unique look. Be yourself, no one else can be. Yes, Riley. Yeah. That's the thing though. I've had somebody say to me though, oh, Nicole, this was a while ago. Oh, Nicole, there's a lot of people that look like you in California. That's what they said to me. I said, well, they don't have my background, law enforcement, military. I will, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just tell people I'm special edition of weird. You know what? Unique and different. So I've had people say I'm weird. I beat to my own drum. I guess I do.
You're unique. You're unique.
So hard to fit in so many different places, and guess what? It just wasn't happening. So I was okay to be on my own. I'm okay to sit at a table by myself. I'm okay to eat by myself.
That's right.
But don't accept me. There'll be somebody that gets me though. And once you get and you have your vibe and your tribe, do it. Make it happen. Other than that, it's like, don't start saying, oh, I have people say, oh, you're so beautiful. that's the first thing that came out of their mouth. So usually I feel like people that's the first thing that comes out of their mouth is they're insecure. They're before like, hey, hi, my name is so. They're already like, so people do judge people when they walk through a room.
Yeah. Always.
I had a lot of people used to say, "Oh, I feel insecure around you," and it wasn't just women. Yeah, I had a lot of guys. So, oh, Diana Firefly. Sorry, I had to say it loud. Love you too. She's a hardworking woman in this showbiz.
That's the queen.
So
she is fabulous.
But you have to be. If you don't know who you are and what you're about, other people are going to tell you, even if it's true or not true. So you're going to have to stand your ground. You're going to have to push forward, and you're going to have to work hard in your own way, not other people's hard, because we all, like I said, we all climb up that mountain differently. My climb is not going to be your climb because it's not going to work for you.
That's
Works
right.
for me.
That's
so you
right.
figure out you, and I figure out me. And then I find, hey, this is a good talent that you have. And I have whatever I have. I don't know yet. And we all work together because it makes sense then. Hey, I'm going to pick up this slack because this needs to be done. That's how we work. And now if you find out, like, what you got for me? What can you do for me? I'm like, help market me. I'm like, first of all, why am I going to do all this for you? What are you going to, I said something. I go, what are you going to do for me? And they didn't say anything. I said, exactly. That's what I thought. Go away from me.
Right.
Get away from me kind of thing. That's where I'm at right now. I'll work and I'll do what I say I'm going to do. I might even do more because that's what
yeah, you're like that. You're like, I already know because I've seen you in action and you're just that person.
Like that. Boo. I don't know how to be to that, but that's how I get to burn myself out then. I got to be careful. Or I have people be like, oh, you're doing too much. You care too much. Stay away from those people because guess what? The opposite, I think. You're doing too less. You care too less. I can't drive with that. Stay away from me.
Right.
Obviously, work ethic and mine are different. It's not going to work. So, and at this age now, I realize that. And I couldn't be like, oh, I know. Okay, I'm seeing good. Show me who you really are. That's what I want to know. And then we'll see how we can flow or not flow. You can't flow with everybody. So
that's right. That's right. That's right. You know, not everybody, a lot of people come into your life and they're seasonal. You know, they're only there for a certain amount of time. And while they're there, you do what you have to do. And then
people in their life that maybe don't want to be in their life anymore. You got to respect them. If they don't want to be friends with you, let them go.
Yes.
You don't own them. Some people get very possessive and very controlling. Like,
I do understand that.
Yeah, I'm like, they better back up. We need to run with my own kind. Yeah, said workhorse. Sorry.
You guys are something else. But
yeah, there's a lot on. But I do have to. My son's in town right now. My son Kyle in the Marines. Oh, sorry. Pull him in here, we'll probably be like, oh my gosh, I'll be so embarrassed, Mom. Oh, he's just a baby. But he's a grown man now, and he really went through his own changes. And nothing's worse than somebody messing with my children. I'm usually a logical person, but when it comes to my kids, all bets off, anything off. I will come for them. But yeah, somebody was messing with my son in the Marines, like disgusting, like really sadistic. And he would let me. He would have a picture of them, the names. I will come for them. And he wouldn't let me. He's like, "No, Mom." I said, "Just say the words. I will get them. I will get them for you. It'll be done for real." Whatever happens, I don't even care because my children are my life. So whatever makes them happy, even if it's not happy for me, makes them happy. So fine. I do. I just want to shout out. I know you have your children too that we do shout outs for. I love my son. I love my son Ryan so much. It's
he's a good kid.
They are what made me who I wanted to be, a better person. So that's why I've done somewhat of I feel like a good path. I could have went off a little bit, like
right.
I got to be careful. I'm more cautious now, but before when I was younger, I'm just like, yeah, let's do it. And I'm like, oh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Boy, boy, did I survive a lot of stuff when I think about it. I'm like, woo-wee, good thing they didn't have cell phones back then.
Oh, wow. Can you imagine that?
Oh, thank you, Kyle Rappaport. Shout out to Kyle Gregg. I know. Oh, I love my son Kyle. He's very book smart too and wordy. Like he'll say a word. I'm like, what does that mean? I was like, oh my gosh. He's a nerd, but he's a good nerd. I'm like,
Is
I
he
love
gonna
nerds.
is Greg gonna be part of Alien Orb?
Kevin Gregg?
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh,
That's
okay.
up to Michael and Sunny Mahal. But they're doing it in California. It'd be different if it was in Vegas because we'd be able to help out so much with everything.
Right.
It's different when it's out of state. I don't know. He's working right now. About time.
Okay.
I'm not working anymore. I'm not working anymore. Sorry.
I hate you at this point.
No more.
Don't rub it in. Don't rub it in.
Oh my gosh, no more being out in the 150-degree sun. I work outside a lot too. And then when I did start getting posted more indoor, they're like, they let you into that. It's like moving up in this world, I'm moving up. But it did teach me to treat people good. Like that customer service, people get so entitled, like mistreat people so bad. Like that. It just really didn't settle with me, and they need to stick up for themselves more. A lot of people are afraid to speak up or say something. If it's a safety issue or it's not right, frickin' speak up. Say it verbally first. And then if it's not getting better, then you get a paper trail. On this time and this day, I brought this to the attention, and pull more people in because there's another thing too, before we end. When there's bullying going on, people don't speak up because they think it's going to go away. Like they just want it to go away. They didn't put it on themselves. And so they don't know how to speak up and they're just quiet. And the thing is, it gets worse, worse, worse because these bullies have no boundaries. They don't care. They just know that they're insecure pieces of crap and they want to self-project on somebody else that isn't like that. And so they keep on going. And, mental illness and suicide prevention. There's some big things that happen. So don't be that one. Sorry, I'm going to say it. Don't be that one to stand aside because you don't want the focus on you because you're so worried and you're letting somebody else get hammered into the ground, literally into the ground. Don't be that one. So you stack up, be that change and address issues because guess what? It'll eventually come to you. And karma does come. I've actually seen it happen. I was like, where's my popcorn for this? I'm like, oh, yeah. Like, yeah. Hi, Isaiah Garcia. Yep, sending love. But that's where I'm at, though. So don't do people wrong. And if I'm around it, I will come. You know how I am. I stick up. I'm like, what's that all about? I will. I don't like.
So,
oh, Julie. Oh my gosh, I so love Julie.
So I'm glad she's on here, Nicole, because Julie she's phenomenal. She's a great person, and she was on the TKN radio station on the Green Room with Avi Klein, and she wants to come back next. She wants to come back and do the acting stuff again. So I was telling her about
what I didn't, Julie. I know you took a break. I'm interrupted. Say it. Say what were you saying? Say it first.
So she wants to come back and do the acting again. So she took some time off to come in, and I told her, well, you know what? We got some projects going on, and Nicole. Speak to Nicole. Get in touch with Nicole. There's some upcoming films with some perks, and if you want to be a part of that, then talk to Nicole. She'll connect you to the right people.
And not just that. There's Julie Goldman that does casting out here. There's what's the other guy's name? Hold on, because David Anthony Prada does casting out here. There's some good people, so you can also make money as well. So the thing is my brain. I had to catch up because 10 months I've been working full time plus overtime plus I didn't have any breaks. So I haven't been supporting my friends as much as I should because I couldn't. My workload was done. I was like done every day. I felt like I was in that survival mode of just getting things done. I started working because I was worried about the government shutdown, Kevin working without pay, and I didn't want to feel that pinch. So you step up as a backbone. Julie, I can't wait. You know what? I'm excited. I am looking forward to working with you all and supporting you, maybe getting my talk show up and running again. Now that I just need a couple days to kind of recover. I just need it. I
should
need a break, but you know, it's shout out to John Hendrick. We shout out to all each other. Oh, Julie Goldman. See, she does casting out here. I like to share also paid gigs. Now, if you want to be on a set and you can't get cast for it, don't pout. No pouting. Do your perks. If there's an opportunity to do perks or an opportunity maybe to crew and then get cast that way, there's all certain ways. But it's not going to just get handed to you. Nothing gets handed. Even with people that have names, they paid their dues. That's why they have names. They outlast, they outperform, and they kept going. So, I'm excited. It's just, taking it in a little bit more and now knowing exactly what needs to be done. Because when I started, I didn't know anything. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so overwhelming, so confusing. And no one's like, oh, here, Nicole, here, I'll help you. So, actors usually don't support each other. I am an actor that supports other actors and other talents. I don't know why some of them feel like it's competition. Fine. Well, then you stay over there while I keep working with my people and my friends and talent that get it. Let's build something. Let's do something. So I'm excited. What's going on, Don? What are you saying? What's in your head? I can tell. Say it. What do you got?
No, I'm excited. I'm just ready to work.
Okay.
I'm ready to work and do what you said earlier. Put in the work, expose myself, expose my as much as I can.
Chase Dudley, with his wife Samantha Dudley.
Okay.
They're doing Blood on the Bleachers. They worked really hard. Abel Berry was helping them with the fundraising so hopefully we get to work together. There's a lot of people I could not be part of anything because I was working plus whatever. I was like done. I had no days. Like for a while, no days off. People were like, oh, you didn't
been working.
I didn't have time for me. I didn't even have time for me. So I was like, and when I'm explaining to people, I'm so sorry. I wasn't seeing the messages. Cut me some slack or don't. I don't know. But I was like, my head was like this, maybe. I was just working myself down. And you want to be on the right side of the so, Blood on the Bleachers. I want to go show. Oh, and Lisa Wilcox. I love Lisa. She's just been amazing, inspiring to me. She's been in it for a while. She took a break from showbiz, 15 years, and she went back in.
Wow.
I also like Noel G from the Fast and the Furious and Train Day. I got to know him a bit more. He's always like trying to hit me up, and I've been busy and working, and it just hasn't worked out quite yet. But I like Noel G. And there's been some good talents. I liked Ozzy. Ozzy Capri. Yeah. He's funny. There's just been a lot of good people. So I'm sorry if I forgot anybody. So sorry. I was thinking ahead of time. I was thinking right now. I am doing my best to be there for everyone. And sometimes,
you know what? Yeah, go ahead.
And maybe if you chimed in this talk show, I would have been like, "Oh yeah, hi." Sorry, I'm apologize.
No, I want to quickly play something here, Nicole. And this is from our friend. So,
Ashley?
Yeah.
Ashley Hartgrove, that's doing Marriage Bites, yes.
Yes.
Lance Weller. I'm going to say Lance Weller. Lance Weller, yes.
My cell and my home number are, of course, on the syllabus.
Excuse me? Do you have something to say?
You don't have to be afraid of me.
I'm not afraid of you.
Huh? Now look at me. Hey. I want you to know that I see you. I want.
Ooh, Ashley, I'm telling. Oh wait. That's that's too X-rated. Wait, Ashley, back room, please. Ashley, back room. Good job, Ashley. So,
wait a minute, I didn't see all of it. What the heck, Don?
No, I didn't. I know. Ashley just disappointed in there. Okay.
How hot and heavy did that get? Now, what's it called? What was that called? What was that? That was
well, that film that was called. It's a movie teaser. Caroline of Mine coming. Caroline of Mine.
The only kissing I do. Won't be real. It'll never be with a real person. Except for I did do one with Neil Breen, but it was like closed mouth, like
Yeah.
No, and no. But for Ashley, that was getting hot and heavy, and you cut it off.
Yeah, Ashley.
It has to be a fake person. Oh yes. I wouldn't in real life. If somebody was real, I'd probably be like, I'm smelling like that's not part of it. No.
For real. Oh my goodness. She said is due in select theaters coming up.
No,
nice. Yeah. Nick, you can't kiss. If you had to kiss somebody like that, they will eat you. Look at that mouth. That clown got a big mouth. They would have took a big bite out of you. Oh, you're gonna be a vampire, aren't you?
No, I don't think so. I'm just in a scene. I'm not a vampire. Oh, shout out to Jessica Kelly. Yes. Jessica Kelly played a perv in Skate to Hell. It's a perv.
Did he?
A real perv. Really disturbing perv with Kevin Gregg and Elizabeth Chamberlain. And one of my faves of all time is Christy Adams that owns Nightmare Toys. She's pretty cool too. So look up Christy Adams. And if you're in Vegas, check out Nightmare Toys. Like I said, there's so many people. You can go on and on. And we did go on and on. And on. Oh, Stax, your son that is into music, but you never showed me the music. So I don't know his whole talent. But like I said, we could go on and on, but I am going to get out of this and I'm going to put on comfier. Well, this is kind of comfortable. And then I'm going to go take my son to do something and maybe eat some soup. I know they probably want to eat it like Wingstop or like Buffalo Wild Wings. And I like this one Vietnamese place that has pho soup that's so yummy with this coconut water. Like,
what?
Work. But
yeah,
you have to let me know when you talk to Michael and Sunny Mahal.
Yes.
Wait, everyone remember, I'm a gentle, quiet nerd. Left all kissing was that was an imagination. Not imagination.
We got you red-handed.
I was like, wait a minute, because those are. See, I'm just like this. I'm like. Oh.
That's why I had to show that clip, Nicole, because I knew you was gonna flip out.
Woo! I was like that. You gotta let me know when it's gonna get hot and heaviness. I'm like.
For real, my mouth dropped when I saw that one. I said, "No, it actually didn't."
Oh, she did. Oh, she did. So I know people always did that. Were you nervous? Did you do it? I gotta listen to the interview. So my thing was hard. Like when Neil Breen's like, "Oh, we're gonna do a kiss." I'm like, "What do you mean kissing scene?" Like, I was like, "Doing a kissing scene." Mine was closed. I told him, I said, "Close the mouth." Not even like really touchy, but it's go. I won't. I don't know why.
It's weird, isn't it?
For me, it is. I was like, I can't do. I could do fighting scenes all day. I'll come at you. I will.
Right.
You are like you want some of this that way. So
I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that.
None of this. None of this. So yeah, that scene was like. Takes did somebody keep messing up purposely?
Yeah, it just ran through my mind, Nicole. Somebody was messing it up to take another take.
That's what I'm saying. So I had that happen with someone that wrote the script that kept messing his lines up. I'm like, please. I don't even know. Because that'd be different. I don't know. I think even if it was scripted, I think I would slap him anyway. Or her. I'm like, how dare you? They're like, wait, that's in the scene. I was like, I know, but in real life, I'm sorry. I'm like, how dare you?
Right. That's crazy, Nick. But
yeah, I can't.
so in film that's coming up, Alien Orbs, you don't know what you're playing yet, but you're in the film. Sean is as well, among other people that played with us in Desert Fiends and Skate to Hell. And I'm gonna be as soon as I lock that in, I'm gonna call you, let you know that I'm locked in.
And as soon as the Mahals let me know, like when they start putting the cast on the IMBD for Alien Horde, if they let me, I wouldn't mind doing like little reels and stuff. I like putting those reels and getting excited. I made one for Marriage Bites for Ashley. I did one for Joseph Kelly for Clown Motel 3 coming up. So yeah, but it'll be fun. Like, like my scene, I could torture. I could like dominate, like handle, but
keep you away from me. You ain't killing me.
So for me to have a guy like try to dominate me, there'd be resistance. There'd be like if he's coming close, I'd be like resistance, I'd be like pushing him away, like resistance. I would not. In real life too. And we see that character role for me to be submissive for a guy. I don't know. I would have to do it. Sorry, I did a country line dance a long time ago. This older guy came to me and wanted to dance with me, so I did. But I started leading the way. He goes, "Oh, a guy's supposed to lead." I'm like, "Oh, just let me lead. Let me be in control. I have to be in control." So,
oh boy,
that's what makes it very hard. If a guy's like in control, I don't think that could ever happen.
Oh boy, I don't know.
Yeah. So if you ever saw a scene like that, that took every ounce of effort to put that act up. Woo!
Well, that's the thing of acting, because acting is acting. Acting is acting, and you're going to have to be submissive to that.
I don't have to have that role. That'd be a very hard role. I know. I'm a very assertive. I'm very I'm more hands-on. Like I can manhandle someone. Like
easy killer.
Other stuff, wow.
You're insane. You're insane, Nicole. You're insane.
I know. Duh. Woo! We have to breathe through all that stuff. I don't know. So we'll see what's in store. Yeah.
So if anybody want to be a part of Alien Horror, Marriage Bites, Clown Motel 3, and whatever else.
Or special thanks or producers for Sean C. Phillips Skate to Hell, because that's still open. They know where to go. Go.
Is it?
Is it? Oh, yeah. It's going to be some long days on the set, huh? Woohoo.
Oh, boy.
No, you're talking a long time, Don. This is my first day off, and it's not even a day off. It's been like 2 hours. 2 hours.
Oh man, I've been off since Wednesday.
Oh, good. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, we did a lot of plugs. I will share the heck out of this later with all the links of everybody we talked about. And then yeah, I mean, it's their choice. Don't be too little too late. Oh, I didn't know it was gonna be like this. Oh, I wish it.
I'm on it.
Michael Mahal, and same with Ashley or Joseph Kelly. I know they'll do payments. It's not like, you have to put everything up all at once.
Right.
Those payments, and that's it. That's all I got. Now I'm going to have time with my sons. I'm going to be nice and lovey, happy.
Cut it out.
I know that my son the other day. I'm like, stop throwing things around. Pick up after yourself. I'm like, let's go. So he's like, I hurt his feelings. I was like, oh, so being home, a present parent again. I can't wait. It's summertime. I got to even out a little bit of like the suntan thing going on. I don't know.
I see
time to the gym. Got a tattoo. See the difference?
Not my tattoo. Oh yeah, your tattoo. I'm dark. Look, light and dark.
muscle. So I'm gonna tone a little bit now. I have some time finally, and just like really embrace whatever opportunities come my way.
Right.
I'll do my best to work as hard as I can. I won't slack off.
Right. That's not in your book. Slacking. I'm
Not
sorry.
in my blood here. But
Right.
yeah, you did everything. Thank you for taking the time to do another interview with
Yes.
me.
Always a pleasure.
So had fun. If anybody wants to check out the Don Vic Show, connect with Victor Santiago.
You know the vibes. We here for everybody. Everybody's welcome. And so I'll see you on set definitely. I'll let you know when I get in touch with Michael.
Michael
and we
and
and we lock it in.
There, yeah. Yep.
And so then I said, Nicole, I'm in. Let me know what days I have to fly out.
Yeah. I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm gonna drive there though, because I need to have a vehicle. I don't want to fly in and be like, so I'll have my vehicle, not the little vehicle.
Well, I'm gonna pull up in the plane, get picked up in the red Corvette. Which one you riding? The red one?
Yeah. Well, it's not a Corvette yet, unless I
said a Corvette. I didn't want them to know what kind of car it was, so I said a Corvette.
I gotta be careful. My hair's all like this wild hair day. It's like 118 out, so it's all right. I chopped it. I keep chopping it, and then it grows out again, and then I chop it again. So,
but that's a good length. That's a good length, though, Nick.
Yeah, it's cute. Like if I want to like curl it up, I kind of like that. Yeah, it's
60s look. Get that 60s look.
Look at this hair. I can really tease it like this one. That's a messy. I can really make it a bad hair day if I wanted to. But I'm not.
Yes, you can. If you want to.
And they're like,
oh boy.
So, but I just want to say thank you everyone for staying tuned. Sharing is. Don, finish your damn sentence. Sharing
is. Sharing is caring.
Oh my God, that is your saying. That's what he's sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring, folks. Please check it. Sharing is caring. You already know the vibes. This is Nicole Vegas, all the way from Las Vegas. Tune in, follow her. Make sure you guys do. She has a talk show as well. I'm not sure when she's up and running with that, but but make sure you follow her, and keep updates on what films are coming out. And thank you for promoting me over there. I appreciate it. And I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Love you back.
All righty. Bye. Yes, folks, that was Nicole Vegas. An excellent person. Down to earth. You guys see how she is. I love working with her because she's straightforward. She tell you like it is. Ain't no, nothing cutting corners, and that's the way it should be. I'd rather be told the truth than lies. Nicole is all about the truth and telling you like it is. So, also follow Ashley Hargrove. She does have perks on her film, Marriage Bites. I might even look into that if I see something that might interest me. And stay tuned for Alien Horde as well. Skate to Hell, Desert Fiends, and stay tuned for the Pagan TV series. Also be shooting in October. And stay tuned tonight at 7:00. I got the one and only, the Latin lover, two-time champion of celebrity boxing, Hazel Roche, will be on the show tonight, and we'll be talking to him about what celebrity will he be fighting at Celebrity Boxing in Atlantic City in September. So tune in at 7 tonight and find out who Hazel Roche will be fighting at Atlantic City in September. I know his conference. His conference is in July 17th, and you guys can tune in and find out exactly who will be fighting in September. Or tune in tonight at 7 p.m. on the Don Vic Show, and we'll be talking to Hazel about it. Okay, folks. So thank you for the support tonight, the support of my good friends Nicole. We gave out the opportunities that are out there right now as far as filming. Either you take it or you don't. That's all up to you. And hopefully you guys see me at Alien Horror film as well with Nicole and Sean and some other great actors that we know might be in this film, Alien Horror. Big shout out to Michael and Sonny Mahal and everyone else. All right, folks. So I'll see you guys at 7 o'clock. Make sure you guys tune in. Love you guys. Yeah, and I'm out of here. Peace, love, respect. You know the vibes. Peace.
Never stop, forget it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, forget it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.